Today, I want you guys to follow me on this journey because I want to speak about how can you make sure that you really test the right things and how to properly test with Facebook ads. You need to understand that when it comes to Facebook ads, a lot of people are doing the wrong things and they don't know, is it the interest the problem? Is it the creative the problem? Is it the budget the problem? They just don't know, and they don't know how to test properly, and they end up doing a bunch of nonsense and they end up being non-profitable. So today I'm going to share with you how can you test consistently, how can you make money with dropshipping consistently, and everything starts with the right testing. And I'm going to share with you how do I test and follow this video entirely through because there's a lot of things that you guys are going to like. Okay, so why your Facebook ad tests are failing and how to fix it. Okay, so if you want to test Facebook ads like a real pro, you got to treat it like a math equation. Yes, guys, you'll understand after. So sounds weird, I know, but stay with me. It makes sense in a few seconds. So the golden rule is to control the variable. So think of testing like a science experiment. You only change one thing at a time so you know exactly what's working. Step one, start with a solid base. Pick one interest that's already performing, use one creative that's already proven to work, been running for 5 7 days. If these two are already showing good results, don't touch them yet. Okay, so basically, what am I saying right now is I'm just saying, look, guys, a lot of you, what you guys do is you start testing a brand new creative with brand new interests. How do you know if it's the interest the problem or if it's the creative the problem? In order to know what is the problem, you need to isolate the variable. It's like science. If you isolate the variable, you will be able to know, well, where the problem come from, because that's the only variable that has been changed. So in this scenario, I always say to people, okay, so you have a winning product and you want to test different creative, you want to test different budget. Okay, then you need to start with a strong base. What is the strong base? Well, you saw this interest right here, this interest right here with those creative have been running for the past 5 days, and they have been consistently making you positive ROAS and you're making money, right? They all say, yes, you're correct. So now what you're going to do is that you're going to create a duplication of that and you're going to change one thing. So what is it? Well, you're going to change either the budget, if that's what you want to test. You're going to change either the interest, if that's what you want to change, or you want to change the creative, if that's what you want to change. So in this scenario, you choose whatever you want to change. Now, don't make this mistake. If you test new interest plus new creative at the same time and it fails, you'll have no clue what went wrong. Was it the creative or the interest? You won't know because it changed everything at once. So basically everything changed. So what I mean by this is, okay, guys, you're testing something. And like I said, you have a winning interest with a winning creative that have been running for the past 5 days. Great. You have a strong base. Now you duplicate that interest 2 to 3 times and you test 2 to 3 new interests. If none of those interests work that you have tested, you know it's not your product the problem, or it's not like the creative the problem, because the creative has been positively positively giving you money with another interest. So you just have been selecting poorly the newer interest. So that's what it is. Now let's say you keep the same interest, you duplicate a few times, and you test different batches of creative. In that scenario, if they don't work, it's because those batch of creative are not great enough and they're not making sales because people don't like them. That's it. It's not the interest because it has been running and you haven't changed it. It's not the budget because it has been running and you haven't changed it. You only change one variable at a time. And again, never change. That's a tip. Never change your initial campaign. Always duplicate and do the change on a new interest, basically, or yeah, or a new ad set. So smart testing is an example. Let's say your current creative with interest combo is working. Now you want to test new creatives Keep the interest the same, change only the creative. If the result drop, now you know the creative isn't hitting. So now you want to test the budget. So now let's say you want to test the budget. Well, what I would do is I will just duplicate my existing winning creative, winning ad set, winning interest, whatever it is. And I'm going to simply change the budget multiple times. So I'm going to change the budget to $20 a day, $30 a day, $50 a day, and I will see which one works the best. The one that do work the best, I'm going to keep them. The one that don't work the best, I'm going to remove them. And I know that is simply just the budget because that's the only variable that I have been changing. And that's how you do a great testing. Guys, it is not complicated. It's just like math. So if you're good at math, you will be good at this. And if you're not good at math, then do not worry. This is not supposed to be a hardcore quantum physics. This is literally the basic of the basic. It's just you need to isolate one variable. So in simple terms, you need to change one thing and one thing only. If you change more than one thing, then it's not going to work. You won't know where the problem comes from. And a lot of people that I speak with, they say, "Oh, change the interest, I change the creative and everything." I look at everything and they change everything at the same time. And I'm like, well, obviously it doesn't work because you change everything. It's like you have a problem in your car, but you change all the pieces in your car at the same time. Well, if your car is worse, then you don't know what was great before and what was the problem before. And if the car is better, and high likely it won't be better, well, but let's say it's better, well, you don't know what was the problem, and now you overpaid for changing all those pieces on a car that didn't need to be changed, and it probably was a problem that was like $300, and now you're spending thousands of dollars on just remaking your car. So I hope you understand this analogy, but this is what it is with this. And guys, do not forget, every single week we select a brand new subscriber and we're going to make a one-on-one call with that subscriber. That video will be uploaded on YouTube so you can watch it. Anybody can get selected. We have been started a few weeks ago already, and we have been doing amazing video. You guys loved it, and we want to keep doing that. So how do you participate? How can you be selected to be on one of those videos? You need to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like, comment, and subscribe, then what's going to happen is we are going to see with the software that we have which one of our subscribers like the most of our videos, interact the most with us, and those are the subscribers that we are going to send a message to get into a one-on-one call with them. So keep that in mind. If you want to be selected, you know what you have to do. So, guys, like I said, you guys need to be subscribed, like our video, stay consistently commenting and liking, and you have the chance to have a call with us. People are paying us thousands of dollars in order to have calls with us, and you will have it completely for free. So, just take the time to be subscribed, like, and comment, and it's going to be a great journey. And there's no filter. You can ask me any question, whatever. It's between 30 minutes to an hour of a call. We can look at your ad account. We can look at your product page. We can look at your product research. Whatever it is, we can look at everything, and I'm going to be helping you from scratch. So this is the video of today, guys. If you have any question, let me know down below. Like I said, do not forget, you need to control your variables. You need to stay consistent. If you're not consistent, you're not going to get results, and you need to be consistently testing different things when it comes to Facebook ads. Maybe something doesn't work. Maybe another thing will work. And, when it comes down to Facebook itself, to drop shipping itself, it's all about consistency and tweaking until you find the sweet spot. And when you find the sweet spot, boo, you scale to the moon. So that's what it is. So, yeah, guys, wish you all an amazing rest of the day. Take care, peace out, and see you on the next video.